Hey there, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to talk about real estate investing and using other people's money effectively so that you don't have to put your own money up and so that you can make great returns. Hope you enjoy the video. There are all kinds of gurus and real estate professionals who go around and talk about using OPM, other people's money, to real estate invest. Most of what those gurus are selling is pretty pie in the sky stuff, and it doesn't really work. It's not sustainable. It's not something that you can build on and really become a real estate investor that's closing multiple deals and getting stuff done. When you're first starting out in real estate, you might not have your own bankroll, or you might have a bankroll, but you'd rather not put that up. It is, of course, way easier, faster, better, more profitable if you did have $500K to go flip a bunch of houses, make a bunch of money, and get on down the road. But the reality for a lot of y'all is that you don't have $500K saved up, and maybe your job isn't paying you what you need. So if you want to get into real estate investing, I would highly recommend that if you're not in a sales job, you get a sales job, because sales jobs pay more. They offer a flexible schedule so you can be checking in on your jobs, and a lot of them offer unlimited potential. The harder you work, the more you're going to get paid. All of that aside, this video is talking about how do I use other people's money to take down real estate and to get my real estate career rolling. Best thing you can do is hit up friends and family, close coworkers maybe, put together a business plan and put together your own real estate fund. Big, huge real estate investment trusts, REITs, they pay out big time returns all the time. They invest in things like multifamily, condominiums, apartment complexes, shopping malls, all of that. You can buy into one of those and you'll just get a dividend. At your level, it's going to be smaller. You're going to go ask this group of friends. You need to put everything in writing to put up some money, and it needs to be very clearly delineated what their rate of return is and when that return or that dividend will be paid to them. You got to make very, very sure everything is clear, concise, that it's in black and white on paper, and that everyone has signed off so there's no sour grapes or hard feelings at the end. If you're doing all the work, so you're taking your time to identify properties, you're inspecting them, you're running ARV numbers to figure out what the worth of that property, the value of that property will be after you're done improving it or renovating it, then you would include yourself in part of this fund. And even though you're not putting your money up, you're putting your time up, and you need to give your time a value. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's much faster, cleaner, and more profitable if you put your own money up. So it's just your risk. You have no one to answer to, and you can get the ball rolling. But at the beginning of your real estate career, if you want to take down some properties and you want to get rolling, whether it's commercial or it's single family or it's multifamily, you might not have that cash and you want to get rolling. I highly recommend that you put together a real estate fund, an investing fund. I'd bring in people with private money who know they can trust you, who you have history with. And for your first couple of deals, I wouldn't bring in outside people who you've never met before, because you're learning the business, and you really need to understand that if you're flipping houses and on your first flip you break even, you've actually done better than most people do. Most people, when they flip their first house, lose money just because they don't know how everything works. They don't know how the hard money works. They don't know how contractors and subcontractors work. They don't know about property tax. They don't know enough, and so they end up getting scorched on the back end. So you need to build that in, that you've got a little bit of on-the-job training. You're probably going to break even on your first deal or two until you kind of get the hang of it. And you really need to make sure that you're shoring everything up in terms of your paper trail on everything. You need to show where every dime was spent. You need to pay dividends on time or early, and you need to be readily available at all times to any members of your real estate investing fund. If they reach out to you, they want to see progress at a property, you can't take 72 hours to get back to them. You need to be getting back to them in 10 minutes, letting them know, you bet, head on over to 7106 Longmeadow. This is the door code, 2665. You let yourself in. Just be careful, wear a hard hat. Whatever it is, if you're putting together a real estate investing fund, you are ostensibly a salesperson. And that means everyone who's invested with you trusts you. Trust is so hard to earn and so very easy to lose. So watch your step. Reach out to me anytime if you'd like some pointers. You can always email me live at autographedconstruction.com or hit me on Instagram at Jess from the Northwest. Talk to you soon.